Hello, welcome to the reading room. It's Sylvie here. Today we're going to do a pick a card reading, and it's on crush, love, and trust, romantic energies for the year. Down below there's a timestamp, so you can choose your group. Take your time, pause that video, and enjoy your reading. So I'll see you there. Okay, let's see group one. Let's see, there's a few energies. What stands out? That's what we're going for the year. So let's start with the standing out. It's time to let go. So this is all about, it's like if something is not going right, or it's like it's too much effort, you're trying too hard, and we're relating this to your crush and your love interest or the romance that you want in your life, and those things are not working out. They're just not going with the flow. It's maybe time to walk away, and it's not necessarily walk away from the person, but maybe walk away from the situation too. Sometimes stating what you wish, stating what you want, and then let them deal with it and walk away. And if they come back with a good solution, then it's a bonus for you. If it doesn't work out, then you know what? Just let them go because they weren't worth it. Then that's sort of what's going on. If it's walking away from a relationship, maybe they're not the right person. And by walking away, a new person can come into the picture. So this is what the year is all about, working out what works for you, and instead of going against the flow, just let it happen. Yeah, there you go. There's the card. Again, it's choices. Pick your choices that makes you happy. Pick the decisions that make you happy. Go with what you want and how you feel, but also stating it, like putting it out there, like saying, hey, I choose this now, whether you're with me or without me, like, do you follow me? Like, and if they don't, well, then, move on and maybe, let them sit with that for a while, then they'll come back, So it's sort of having the trust, right? Oh, the moose, the wisdom. That's what's the energies that are coming in this year for you, that are going to be with you for the year. It says, let your head and mind reach the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestor speaks through you. You know much. You see? So listen to yourself. Go for your dreams, but be realistic about it. Don't expect everything to go your way, but at the same time, you have to try. So put it out there, and see what happens. But you know what is really important to you, right? And that's what they're saying. Follow your soul, your insides, Don't settle. Well, there you go. So by doing that, like you're almost there anyway, or you'll be successful. So this energy that comes in will give you the strength to be able to do this, to be able to put the stress down and not worry so much about what is going to happen, and plan for what you want, and then don't stress about it, and let the energies flow. And if it's meant to be yours, you'll be able to have it. And that's what that's the energies that's coming through for this year. So yeah. So don't forget, if you're crushing on someone, if they put it in their hands, let them know and let them do what they want with it. And if you have a love interest or romance wants to be better, let your partner know about romance, what you want. It's all about letting them know, and then let them handle it, and let the flow go. And if it's not working out for you, then you just walk away. Let me see. What else is there? Something else we should know? Oh, I feel like it's this card, so I will pick it. So there you go. It says that you're this is new to you, and it's going to be new, but you're going to learn. You're going to be able to learn new experiences, new ways, and you're going to go with it. And yeah, sometimes it's going to be hurtful or tragic, or sometimes it's going to cause you some pain, but only to have things come in that's going to be better for you. It's going to be like a fresh start. So it's not necessarily talking about breakup, but it could be a breakup. But if you're with somebody, it could just simply mean that you're changing things up. And sometimes change is hurtful. They may resist, or they may not want that, and it might take time for them to come around. And others, if it's not the right person, it's not the right person. That's it, A new person will come in. So this year is all about going with the flow and leaving what doesn't serve you. Okay, group 2, let's see what's going on. So we have some energies for you through the year, what stands out, and we'll pull out more cards, of course. So let's start off with the energies. Not the energies, but what stands out. Oh, fork on the road. So decision making, choosing, picking, deciding. Follow your truths. It says, it's like do what you need to do for yourself, and choose what you really want for yourself. I feel like you're at a point where it's time to understand. And you know what, if they don't know, if they don't want it, or maybe it's time for you to walk away, or maybe it's time for you to stay and commit. It's a decision making, but also you need to stay true to yourself. It's a decision for yourself. And so you need to find your truth, your honesty, and then choose. So either stay or go. So commit more or let it go, I guess. That's basically what it's saying. Yeah, things are good basically through the year. Decisions, life cycle. So sometimes a relationship will end to bring a new one in, or a way of being will end to bring a different way of feeling. So it's definitely something, a life lessons learned, learning, and completing, like really understanding them and going through them. So this year is all about finding to know yourself better, find your truth, and then living up to them, and doing what you have to do when it comes for that, So here, let me see. This is the energies that are with you all through the year. So, and we're talking about crush, love interest, adding some romance, like having this romantic relationship, whatever. It's all about, love interest. And you have the ram. So the ram is a pretty sturdy, and don't push them around. Ram, perseverance. You have many gifts, no problems can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. Well, there you go. It's quite strong, and they do they go to the top, right? So when it comes to crushing or you're wondering about your partner, if you have a love interest coming in, or someone that you want for a partner, it's all whether you go and decide that's going to be the one, or that's going to be the decision you take. You have everything you need to make it to the top. So definitely believe in yourself, and believe in what you're doing, and believe that it is possible. And it's just a matter of committing or walking away, depending on what you want, right? So let's see. Oh, right away. Yeah, support yourself, support your wants, support your partner. I feel like it's this one. Yeah, there's your partner. So support each other. The love will be there. The romance will be there. It's pretty honest, actually, already. It feels pretty honest. So it's a matter of supporting each other, for sure. The support's there, and the love's there, and it'll come into completion. So either the romance will start and will end up with a commitment of some kind, or if you're already in a commitment, then it'll be even stronger. That's what I'm feeling for most of you. I feel like it's time to make the decision to work it out. And if you're with the wrong person, then this decision to leave so someone new can come in, because there is definitely a relationship coming in some kind, whether it's your crush, or the person you're crushing on, or your love interest, or the romance is back into your old relationship that went kind of a little bit stale. Oh, there's another one. There you go. Look at that. It's the romance, the love, the commitment. So this year will be full. Oh, you're going to understand. Wow, you're really going to understand what you want and what you're ready to do, right? So when you're going to either commit or walk away, but whatever decision you make, it's going to be like you understood it, and you're going to follow through right to the end, right? And this is a beautiful, beautiful relationship, beautiful commitment. Couldn't be any better. So the year will be setting you up with your right person for sure. Group 3, let's see what's going on here. So energies for the year, what stands out for the year, and it has to do with your love and crush and your romantic, I was going to say romantic interest, but it's your love interest, but also romantic interest. And what you see, we'll see. So, the energy, supporting, being supported, feeling, dealing with your feelings is definitely, I don't know if you're hearing that. I hope not. It's awful noisy. It's going to pass. It's distracting me, so I just pause for a few minutes. Okay. So here it's about being supportive and really and knowing who you are, but also who they are. So it almost feels like, yes, you're there and you're really into what you want. You're really into your feelings and who you are and what you're all about. But two, you have to kind of like think about what they're all about and what they want and who they are. And find that support, find that middle ground, find the what works for both of you without really taking away from each other. And that's what stands out. So the year will be all about it's not about supporting yourself, but it's about supporting yourself, but also it's about thinking about your actions. Yeah, they're all reversed. I didn't feel like that was reversed. The whole deck's reversed. I was just checking. Yeah, it's also thinking about logically what is going on, like how to not overstep. Like sometimes we're so consumed with ourselves and our needs that we forget about what the other person's all about. So really get to know them. Take time out to know them and know what they want and who are they. Who really, like, what are their interests, and at the same time share yours for sure, and don't forget about yours. But it's like you have to find that combined way for both of you to kind of like blend when it comes to your time and their time as one, and then each of you have your own time, your own personality, your own things. So it's like time for me, but then later it's time for us. That's kind of something like that. Make an us out of this, and that's what the year is gonna bring in or stand out or be worked on. The Black Cougar. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have the power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. So there you go. Your energy is to create your happiness, create your dreams, create your wants. I mean, it's a little ways away, and there's work, and it's also not very well lit. So it's going to be adventurous, or it's going to be interesting or exciting if you let that go. If you are with a partner, then maybe let them express themselves how they want, and meet them halfway, sort of thing. Also, if you want romance, in there. Maybe their type of romance isn't yours, so maybe adding a little bit of spice from both sides, it can spruce up the relationship. Also, for a love interest or crush, if you're crushing on someone, I would definitely take time to know them, and they'll notice you even more, sort of something like that. So let me see. I did put the deck right. So what are we having for the rest of this? What stands out for us? For you, not us, but you. Whoa, whoa. Okay, so we have extra messages. Well, I'm going to put that here for the extra read. It's a lot, but it just felt like it needs to be read. Maybe I'll read it now. It has to do with definitely choosing and being successful in it, having what you been working for really choosing, and there's the romance or the love interest, and on both sides being very successful, choosing wisely and succeeding and being strong. It's time to use that. So go for, like, what I'm picking up from this is to go towards your person, towards your crush, and yeah, they're interested too. That's what I'm getting, and it's going to be a really good match. So this year you will find someone that you're going to really enjoy, or you're with someone that's really enjoying. And it's time to really put yourself out there, right? So yeah, go ahead and get to know them. This is definitely something that is definitely for you, and you're going to be happy. Yeah, wow. And take care of yourself. And it's like almost like, don't forget about yourself. That you will be happy. It doesn't. The message I'm getting is that when you give yourself to them and you get to know them, and you figure out what they like and what they want, don't forget about yourself. Don't forget you're important too. Taking care of your needs and your wants is equally as important. So this is not taken away from the fact that you can combine an us, but at the same time stay separate too and enjoy who you are. Let's see what's going on in group 4. Oof, okay, there's the energies for the year and what's happening, what's standing out right now, and then we'll choose a few more cards. What stands out? Stands out is Treasured Island. So, that's all about a gem or something precious, something beautiful, because it's a treasure, right? So your treasure, discovering some treasures or their treasure, but opening your heart to figure that out and to find it, because you can't find it if you don't open your heart, right? So this is about your crush, who you're crushing on, your love interest, adding some romance to your relationship or having a romantic relationship. Really take time out, like open yourself to the person that you're going to be with or that you're interested in. And the more you open up, the more you'll discover how wonderful they are, or how wonderful this relationship that you have is, or how wonderful that person, what they can bring into this relationship, and how beautiful it is. So this is really all about, letting yourself go. A lot of stress, it's stressful and it's hard. And that's what's going to go through. That's going to stand out this year, is you learning how to go about it, because you really are like stressed to the max, and there's no room to really realize how precious or how beautiful the other side is. You're too stressed and you don't see it, or you won't see it. You'll miss out. It says the fox, the clever. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resource around you. Be open to romance. Look at that. And they're just cuddling and just, ooh, there you go. So the more you open yourself up, the more you'll see how wonderful it is. And so it's really to the point. So I'm going to pull out a few more cards to go with that stress. Where you feel it. You feel stuck most of the time, but life wants to come in. Yeah. So by being stressed so much, you feel stuck. Like you feel like it's impossible or it won't happen. But in reality, it's just let things come in. Like relax, enjoy, support your needs and wants by relaxing and letting things go and opening your heart. Trust, I guess I would be to trust, because the lesson of life will come in. You'll understand how it works. It's going to complete itself. So by opening up and trusting, you're going to receive, and it's going to be even better than you thought. It's going to do full circle. It's going to be from the struggle to the happiness, and really having this really beautiful experience of discovering who you're with and what they're all about, So, and your love, your crush, or someone that's crushing on you, or someone, or one of your love interests, may enjoy really finding out what you're all about. If you're open, they feel free to be able to come and explore. And romance, well, romance will just flow in if they know it's safe, right? Because if you're open to it, then they're like, wow, they're going to want to know more and do more. There's a lot ahead. There's going to be a lot for you ahead. So, your wish. So at first you're a little weary. So this year is going to be a little rough for the fact that it's going to take time for you to understand how to go about doing this, and like letting yourself go, so some love can flow your way. Like there's a few for some, there's a few crushes. Either you're crushing on a few, or there's love interests coming in, and they would wish to definitely open up to you. So the opportunities are there for you if you look ahead instead of you're not really seeing the good around you, I guess. But you will. Once you open up, the world will flow in, and you'll obtain your wish. You'll definitely have the relationship that you want, or you'll be with your crush, or your relationship will grow into something more beautiful. It depends what your wish is, right? So let's see group 5. Let's see what's going on. So we have a few, I'm looking at Beacon. I have a few messages. So what the energies that flow and what stands out this year. And it's all about your love and your crush, or someone crushing on you, your romantic energies anyway. Let's see. Oh, the orphan. Well, things that I haven't been looking up for sure, right? Yeah. You haven't been happy lately, or things are not going right, and you shouldn't compromise who you are. You're important. You're someone very important, and you deserve some love and nourishment, and you deserve to be who you want to be and be yourself, right? So your wish, you are wishing for you have a certain wish that you've been putting out to the universe, and the universe is saying that you're deserving, that you deserve the best, and you deserve to definitely listen to yourself, and you belong. I want to say you belong to the universe, but you belong. You're not alone, and you have a family, and it's either a family of friends or family actually surrounds you. You're loved, and you should love yourself just as much, and that's what I'm getting. So what does this have to do with crushes? Let's find out. Horse freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A great purpose calls you. You have unlimited resources of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Well, there you go. So this is the energy that's coming in this year when it comes to your love life, is changes, knowing how to change, becoming more free. Like the horses just run. They run with the wind. They change wherever direction, however it is. So that is something that you're going to learn this year. Not that you have to learn, but you're going to learn. And it's how to obtain your wish by honoring yourself, honoring who you are, and putting your wishes out there and changing with it. Like, I mean, if things aren't right, then change that up. Don't stay with anything that's stale or not serving you in any way, And I don't mean that if you're in a relationship, I'm not saying leave the person, but definitely let them know this is no longer acceptable and this is how it's going to be. Or this is what I've been wanting and I've never expressed it to you, but now I am, so let's work on it. Those are type of options if you're with somebody. Yes, you have everything you need, you just don't know how to use it. You don't know how to use all that charm, all that loving, everything that you have. Like, like you're a beautiful person and you're worth it all, but you just don't know how to put it out there. And it stops you from obtaining your wish because you judge yourself too harshly. But now you're going to start, this year is coming in and it's going to change for you. You're going to understand that you need to judge yourself in a better light, or you're going to understand that you have some good that you haven't really stated or put out there, right? So it's going to be about learning how to package yourself for romance or love or your crush by bringing yourself out in a better positive light, which you have all already. It's just a matter of expressing it, or dressing the way you want, or just be free, and honor yourself because you're worth it. And the more you do that, the more the crush or the love interest will grow with you. I mean, the more if you're crushing on someone, you'll be noticed. If you're someone's crushing on you, they'll follow through. If you're with somebody and you want romance, they'll change too with you because they'll be excited. This is the year energy, so okay, let's start with this one. Yeah, support, like I was saying, all your feelings, put them out there. I mean, you're worth it, how you feel and what you've been wanting, and choose how you want to be. Choose those changes, like just go with it, and you'll see that one by one you'll be there, and you'll attract the right person to you because of it, and then you'll both grow together. So maybe both of you need to change. For some, you're already in a relationship and both of you need the same work. You need to explore each other a bit more and respect each other in the fact that you're both special and worth it. So you may find the like mind and you work it together. But definitely this is going to be really good. And you're going to end up this year knowing who you want and what you want and how you're going to be. So I'm not sure that you'll find the right person this year. But if not, then you're going to know exactly who you want to be with for next year.